Right, welcome everybody to handgun basic training, right? Okay, so let's talk about sights. So we did the grip and the stance, and then we did the trigger control. Let's talk about sights. So we get two main different sight systems, right? We get what we call the iron sights when it's affixed to the slide, right? So this is a fiber optic sight that is obviously very nice to pick up. This little red, well, I find red easier to pick up than green, but each their own, right? And this is obviously a Holliston 407K X2. This is a red dot sight. If I can get it, there we go. You can see the little red dots inside the window. Okay, so this is different sighting systems. So when we talk about sights in the basic principle, when we talk about sights, we get sight alignment and sight picture. Now, generally in the fundamentals, which I'll put here again, we have stance, grip, sight alignment, sight picture, breathing, follow through, trigger control. And the ones that I think are probably the most important, the ones that we need to mainly focus on to become accurate shooters, is we need to have a good grip, which we've spoken about, and we need to have good trigger control. So with the sighting system, when we talk about sight alignment, and sight picture, I categorize them as one piece because sights are sights. Now, the way I use my iron sights is going to be very different to the way I use my red dot. Okay, so let's talk about it and see. With iron sights, we are what we call iron sight focus. So we are focused on the front sight. If we were aiming at the orange dot, we'd be focused on the front sight. So this is how it would look. Let's try to get the focal point on. Okay, and when we bring it up, we would have our perfect picture. Oh, it's focusing on my hand. Sorry guys, let me try that again. Okay, so we are iron sight focused. Okay. All right, so we are iron sight focused. So let's bring it up and we focus our dot on the red dot. Okay, and we will bring it into play. All right, focus on the red dot, and you can see that then we would have our sights level with our front sight, equal space on either side, and our front dot would be on, actually it should actually cover the target, something like that, and then we should hit onto the orange dot. Okay, so that is how we do what we call sights on a gun. We are front sight focused. You see that front sight perfectly clear. You see the rear sight, we look through the gap, we're not seeing it, and the target will be blurry to us. We'll just see the outline of it. So we are front sight focused. That is the key thing with having iron sight gun. All right, so we are front sight focused with iron sight guns. On a red dot gun, we'd be more focused on the target. So we focus on the target. Let's see if I can get the target to focus. Okay, target focused. We'll bring the gun up and we will put the dot on the target. Okay, and depending on where your red dot is zeroed, you'll basically hit that. So when we bring the gun up, we'll be focused on the target and we'll simply bring the gun up till we see the dot in play. Okay, now, yes, mine is co-witnessed here. So you can see it's co-witnessed. Even if I line up my iron sights with the dot, with the iron sights, you can see the dot is, you can see it through the window as well. So this is a co-witness sight. All right, so now it doesn't matter if I move my body, as long as the gun is focused where it needs to be. If that dot is on that center of that sticker, the shot will be there. It doesn't matter what I do. So if I see the red dot in the window and it looks like that, it will still hit the target. Okay, it doesn't really matter as long as I can see that red dot in the window. If I see it like that, I'll still hit the target. Okay, it just depends on how we're looking at it from the angle. But as long as I can see that red dot, it doesn't matter where it is in the window, it will still be on the target exactly where I want it. Okay, that's the differences between the two sights. We've got the iron sight, which we focus more on the front sight than on the target, and we got the red dots where we focused on the target opposed to on the sight, right? Sights are not complicated. It's a very simple system. All you got to do is line them up and then they shot. As long as they're lined up perfectly, it will work. The moment when you don't have it lined up perfectly, that's when your shot is going to go off. Now, under stressful environments, you probably won't even see your sights. And that's where the grip comes in. If you've got a good grip that you can hold onto a gun, then you will never have that problem of being off target, because you are always going to be on target because you've got a good grip on the gun. If you've got a sloppy grip and you're not really got that muscle memory to bring that gun up into that workspace every time, your gun will never actually be on target. So we call that point shooting or instinctive shooting, where we just simply bring it up. But we still have to remember to look at our sights. Remember, at the end of the day, we are responsible for any round that leaves our firearm. So at the end of the day, you have to be accountable for what you do. So that's why sights are such a big thing. You have to see your sight before you let rip. Anyways, guys, I hope you like these videos. If you do like them, don't forget to follow, like, and share, and subscribe, and do all those great things. And check out our new training courses. They are available on all interwebs. Our next course is on the 22nd of February 2025, so you guys can check it out. Go to our website, www.trainingtactics.co.za, and you can check out our next new course. The next course is going to be focusing on malfunctions and movement and shooting positions and stuff like that. So it's going to be a great course. Do sign up, get yourself there, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao for now.